It's been a few weeks now since I lost my job. I've been looking for a job that provides my family the money to buy the necessities of what my family used to have. I've been working several shifts, day and night, just to keep my family afloat. Rose has been doing the same. I sold our car just to get quick money for a few weeks of groceries along with the bills that needed to be paid. It's been frustrating. The bills are getting higher, the budget is getting tighter and tighter. Every day I wake up without peace, knowing the cycle of working most of the day then going back home just to sleep. This won't end until I find a job that could properly support this family. How can I explain this to Rose? It's staring me up inside. It's whispering. It's breaking my... If only Rose knew what haunted me, but she'll call me insane if I told her what's happening to me. She'll force me to get the help I truly need, but I want our remaining money to go to the girls and to herself just in case. I don't want them to feel the burden I carry, but I doubt it'll be satisfied with just toying with me. When I was nothing more than a child, I live in a broken house secluded in a forest. My family was a cult. The side of my family was haunting. They were deranged worshippers that praised a god. A false god that they believe is the truest of all. A false god they believe that will one day shower the world with enlightenment. They were... I was the only one who did not believe with that false god, and it may have been the reason why it's angry. As a child at the time, it wanted more and more praises and sacrifices. It did not prefer animals anymore, it preferred human life. Our family was willing to sacrifice themselves. One by one, they'll sacrifice a family member every single week until to the point I was the one chosen. I did not want to die. That incident was not intentional. It wasn't intentional. It was primal fear that struck me. In defense, I grabbed the nearest candle and wavered it to my remaining family members that wanted to sacrifice me. The candle's fire burned one of my family members' robe, and he began yelling as he tried to put the fire out. The fire didn't disappear. That false god wanted him to die. It wasn't one for waiting, and he died. I was guilty. I killed a man, but it wasn't my intention. I just wanted to live longer, and I didn't want it to be sacrificed. Out of trauma and guilt, I left the house, but that false god wasn't happy. It wanted everybody to suffer, so he burned the house with everybody still inside. I can hear them scream. They're agony. They're loud bleeding from hell. I looked back, and it was just a burning mess. I ran away as much as I can, hoping that I escaped this nightmare. I ended up in an orphanage. They found me cold in the streets and all dirtied up. There, I began changing. I began living the life I dreamt to have. I went to school like any normal kids do. I went to high school. I went to university. There, I met Rose, the love of my life. We met as classmates, and we went from friends to lovers during our years working together. After I graduated and earned money from working, we finally built a house and got married. We have two beautiful children, Cassandra and Jada. Decades later, I thought everything will be normal. The girls are finally graduates, and Rose has been a caring housewife. But this happiness will not last long. That false god wasn't letting go a descendant of its worshippers that easily. I thought it was just dreams, but no. Dreams don't control you like a puppet. Dreams don't control your overall being. It controlled me everywhere. It manipulated me. It made me go insane. From my house, outside, work, it made me look deranged. It messed my brain. It messed my mind. It's sending false comfort. It said it can help us. Help us stay afloat. Help us earn hope. Help us earn faith. I told it to stop, but it wouldn't listen. It kept persisting. It wanted me to worship it like my family used to. It wanted a sacrifice. I was hesitant. I refused to do so, but he threatened to harm Rose and the girls if I don't follow its order. I was forced to do this. I began killing animals and sacrificing them for its satisfaction. It doesn't need human sacrifices, it said. It shows mercy towards me, it said. But it was temporary. After murdering countless animals, it began manipulating me even more and more and more and more. I couldn't handle it further. I'm sorry, Rose.
Robert, what are you doing with that baseball bat? Robert, Robert, you're scaring me. If this is a prank, then stop it now.
Hello, is anyone there? Never mind, I think it was just a deer.
Kafkafnakisch Gilbertem, Gilbertlich, Portnerlich, Nervlichona, Rechtlich, Slivnak Kafkafisch Selmapas Nordmazit, Bewohner Practicin, Market Omren, Silvnacker Nahakuitit, Supper, im Nigam Serenmastic of Letter, im Knart Besatic, Sadim Hadim Faktic Oftic, Begon am Pletnak with Poki Bever, Shirat Nyars, Beroftic Afet Nyarsma, Berklevet Nyars Messis, Gasnima, Niblema, im Hadir Vaita with Great